All right, what is good, YouTube? Um, I'm going to be recapping my trade from today on the E-mini S&P futures. uh, I took this on my Top Step accounts. I also took a loss last night trading Asia session on NQ. So this is a demo trade. So just ignore that. I'm trying full screen here. I'm gonna log out right here so I can, or actually I can just go in replay mode on the 4 hour. It's a crazy wick. But what is Asia session? So right here, last night we opened up and we traded lower, which is what I was expecting. We took this low out. I was kind of expecting this just bounce here because we kind of consolidated during the day. So I was maybe trying to see Asian expansion, but I took a super light risk because I knew it probably wouldn't work out. So there's 4 hour SMT here with ES, and we CSD'd here on the 30 minute. So I was like, it's SMT here, and we CSD, like we can potentially see higher overnight. So we had this order block here, and 8:30 tapped into it. So I was kind of looking for these highs up here. Pretty low resistance target. This high, this high. I would have been break even here and target that one. So I entered here long, and I probably should have entered here and had my stop at this low, but I entered here. Even though this isn't an order block, it kind of looked like it to me. I was trading off my phone, which is a pretty bad habit. I should probably stop. So my entry was like this, right? I entered at this order block, it tapped back in, and I had my stop at the low. As you can see, I got stopped out by like a point, and it ran to at least my break-even point. I might have partialed something here because this is like a 1 of 4. So I probably would have partialed there, and my full TP would have been there. And yeah, I got stopped out by a point last night. Unfortunate. And I called it a night after that. But it ended up failing anyway. We fell back into the range. So my full TP would not have been hit. So coming into this morning session, I was expecting higher prices because we left these highs up here, these equal highs. So I'm still thinking higher. The daily profile still supports expansion higher because we're coming off a reversal. This candle 2, this candle 3, candle 4, still expecting expansion higher. So here we get an SMT with YM at previous day low. So YM purchased this. This is previous day low right here. So you have previous day low SMT, and here with the 6 a.m. candle, or it's 2 a.m. Well, still SMT here. And then we also had SMT with this previous 4 hour low with ES. So I was expecting ES and NQ to be bullish here from here. I wasn't expecting previous day low to get taken out on them. I wanted that SMT to hold and for us to go higher. So this is all just me looking at NASDAQ right now. And NQ was obviously the strongest asset, but this entry is kind of risky, and NQ kind of pumped before I could enter, right? So I was looking at ES here, and there's SMT at these lows as well. ES went lower, and we also have these highs up here. So I knew NQ was going to reach the targets first, and then YM was just like super low. But YM looked like it was reversing on the lower time frame. So I was still good to, like, YM had this V shape right here, and I was like, okay, we could probably long ES and NQ and be okay. So yeah, NQ reached the target first, obviously. It was the most bullish. But I saw this entry on ES right here. So this would have been the first CSD, and then we created new opposing candles. So I took, this would have been my entry, but I did not market order. I waited for the candle closure, and then I took longs from here. So the 30-minute looks like this. This is also SMT at this candle low, so I was pretty confident, like, Well, this is SMT with the YM right here. I was pretty confident we weren't going to come back down here. So I just longed right here. I didn't want to miss the trade. So I just longed right there. Stop at the low. Targeting like this first high. At first I had my first TP at previous day high. But since I was already in drawdown, I was like, okay, I'm going to just take like 2R here. Which was like here or here. So like after I hit 2R, I just moved my stop up. And I trailed it aggressively. And yeah, I ended up taking off my position there right before it reversed, thank God. Thankfully, obviously, seeing in hindsight now, that was a good TP because we would have never hit previous day high before coming back and stopping me out. So, yeah, those were my 2 trades today. This is my second recap. I kind of saw my video from yesterday was kind of laggy. So, kind of trying to figure out how to make it less laggy, obviously. So this was my execution on Top Step. I went long here on ES and I TP'd there on that candle that hit the high. So yeah. So any questions, comments, concerns, you can join my Discord. Hit me up anytime. I will not ego your DMs. I'll try my best to respond. Or just leave a comment. So if you're watching this, you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, please. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I'm about to get snowed the fuck in because I live in Maryland, though. So